If you believe this will only affect Black Americans, if you believe this will only affect Black Americans in the South, then it is very clear you have not been paying attention to everything that has taken place in this country, especially over the last 2 years. As we keep saying repeatedly, everything that hits our community first will hit every other community. As we keep saying repeatedly, everything that hits our community first will hit every other community. For example, somebody sent me a message today saying, hey man, you shouldn't be too worried about this decision by the Supreme Court affecting your vote. You live in California. Y'all just did Prop 50. You're a blue state. It's not going to matter. Your voice will be heard. But how safe is that really? After seeing a piece of legislation get dismantled that has been in place for nearly 60 years, how safe is that really? In fact, right now, California is in the midst of a gubernatorial race. And the state is very much at risk of electing somebody for governor who is not only a Republican, but a known oath keeper, white supremacist, and hardcore Trump acolyte. If someone like that were to become the governor of California, it wouldn't matter what those maps would look like. He could decide, much like Greg Abbott decided in Texas, much like Ron DeSantis decided in Florida, to change the map. And then all that voting that people did to put Prop 50 into place will be null and void, because based off of the decision made by the Supreme Court today, they could take that action and there'd be no way to push back against it. That is the danger of gutting Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. And once again, if you think they're only trying to draw Black votes out of the map, you will be sorely mistaken. Latino votes will be drawn out. Middle Eastern votes drawn out. Asian, they will all be drawn out. The entire point will be to create a map in every single state that is favorable to not just the Republican Party, favorable to the furthest right-wing conservative elements of the Republican Party. And none of those elements want to see fair rights for anybody outside of the group that they care about. So once again, if you think this won't affect you, if you think it is only going to be affecting Black American votes, you would be sorely mistaken.